Welcome back to Tales of Xillia! Who's ready for some side quests? I am. In good hands first.
Is it safe to leave Giselle behind?
Oh, I assure you that I'm not the only one looking out for her. The house staff has served the Sherrill family for years, and the citizens of Sherrilton are always supportive. It's all due to Lord Klein's fair leadership.
It's not just that. Giselle works really hard to stay strong. She's so cool. No wonder she's Ellie's friend.
Indeed. We are all quite proud of our young Lady Sherrill.
Let's all strive to make her as proud of us.
Yay. Stuff. Anyways, off screen, I did a bunch of stuff in preparation for today's recording session, specifically the end of it, because it's going to get a little hairy at the end of it. So, off screen, I went and did some shopping. First thing I did was a little weird thing. I bought sylph wings because they are a wind element. And we're going to be going into that cave I was talking about earlier, and it is full of earth enemies that are weak to wind. So I'm going to I grabbed these things just because, yeah, these things are a little bit stronger, but wind. So I went and grabbed those, and everyone else has a wind weapon already, actually. They had them in stock. I bought them for said weapons. Like, Milla and Alvin both have weapons available, like newer, better weapons. I don't have money to buy them right now, but that's about the thing. But also, you'll also notice in the accessory spot, there is 4 earth capes. I bought 2, because reasons you'll see eventually, at, like, the end of this session, which is a few episodes from now, probably. Okay, and otherwise, they all have the best armor that is available to them. They all, like, literally, they all have the same sort of tier of armor equipped on them right now. Oh, they don't even have anything on them. I should really just throw something on them. Sure. But yeah, that's how that's going. Skill-wise, I'll just quickly go over here. I up their skills, and I did one thing in particular that's a little out of my norm, but I had extra points to spare, so I did it. So, because don't want the good old Let's Play curse kicking in for something that's been going on this entire time so far. And that thing is the back support to prevent back attack encounters. I do not want those happening in the cave coming up at the end. Woo! I had some extra points to spare, so I'm like, use it. I could use it on some other things, but whatever. Anyways, in Jude's story here, we got a couple of things we need to do in town to pick up some side quest stuff. So first of all, I want to go over here.
Come look at this. More wanted posters of Jude and Milla. Whoa, you both look so evil.
Seriously, what was the military thinking when they made these? These jokers protect your country?
Actually, they use a special spirit art expressly for the purpose of creating these posters. Instead of focusing on outward appearances, the art renders one's deepest essence into physical form.
Seriously?
So this poster is actually showing how we are on the inside?
Impossible.
I can sort of see it, actually. Look how well this illustration captures Milla's callousness.
And the one of Jude captures his surprisingly decisive side like nothing I've ever seen. The more I look at it, the more it really resembles Jude and Milla. Oh no, they'll be caught for sure.
Wow, I didn't realize it was so bad.
I was a fool not to fear this poster. To think that human aesthetics might be our undoing.
Oh dear. How am I going to tell them that it was all a joke now?
I love that scene. Anyways, that is a follow-up to a side quest we got earlier on. That's the end of it. There was another poster conversation we had near the start of the game, I think. I don't know, some point. That was the end of it. It was only the 2 scenes, the one before and this one. So, next up, we're going to go walk over here to these 2 women over here, and then we're going to have a little discussion. I should get Leia's notes out of the way here.
What were all those notes that you gave to Milla?
Notes? Oh, those weren't notes. Those were free massage coupons.
What? But why?
Case closed. Just let it go already.
Hey, Milla, what was in all those notes Leia gave you?
Notes? Oh, those were...
Free massage coupons.
Huh? Oh, yes. They were free massage coupons. Perhaps I'll use one right now.
One massage coming right up. You sure are tense today.
Am I? Hey, that hurt. Oh, whoa. Massages are not bad at all.
I know, right?
What is going on with these two?
Okay then. Whatever. Herb. You.
Got that? You're not allowed to see him anymore.
Who asked you? I'm old enough to choose my own boyfriends.
Damn it, why won't you listen to me?
Out of my way!
I'm sorry. My little sister's in a bad mood right now. Why must she torture me like this? If only our parents were still alive. That boyfriend of hers has problems. But when I tell her not to see him, well, you saw what happened.
But isn't that her choice to make?
I know, but I can't bear to watch her make a mistake like that. I'm sorry. I need to go look for her.
I know you're hiding there.
Give me a break. Where does she get off talking about me like that?
So why do you stay with her? Just go off on your own.
I can't. She's been sick and weak for as long as I can remember. She needs my help. Besides, she's my sister.
Interesting.
Oh crap, there she is. See ya!
Say, Milla, do you have a family?
No. Though the four may be something close to one.
Do you ever wish you had one?
No. I can't say it's an idea that I've really thought about.
I see.
Having my own family. No. That's ridiculous.
Okay, that was the start of a side quest we'll be continuing on a little bit later, called Sisterhood. And now we're going to go over here. We already had one conversation here about Milla's pendant, but we have to walk over a few more steps now. A sunset over the open sea. Every man's heart yearns for this. Makes me wonder just how far the world goes. This is an inland sea. Rashagal's on the other side. Yeah, I know that. Have you no sense of adventure, Milla? Every man dreams about traveling to the very edge of the world. Are you interested in the edge of the world, Jude? Of course. Doesn't everyone wonder about it? After all, mankind hasn't fully yet explored Rizamaxia. Both Rashagal and Azul have sent expeditions out past the borders of the known world, but none of them have made it very far. For all our skill at developing spirit arts, we still can't even measure the size of our own world. I still don't understand. Why do you care? You have plenty of land to live on. Why would humans risk their lives in search of unknown lands? Because we want to understand what we don't know yet, of course. That's what dreams are made of. Dreams, There's another start. Or wait. Which one? Wait. I just had the wrong... Where is this? Which one was that? That was... the edge of the world. Right. Okay, yeah, that was the first part of that one. We'll have to come back here later to complete that. Anyways, talk to you. I am the top knot master! I have devoted my life to the art of the top knot. Now, after decades of searching, I have finally discovered a way to tie the ultimate top knot. If you too are a true devotee of the top knot, I am willing to share my secrets. How about it? Except, first I must test your top knot devotion. Bring me a top knot that will make me gasp. If you can do that, the ultimate top knot is yours. And that's another long-term side quest because we need to go get a treasure in an area that we don't have access to yet and won't for a little while. So that one's on hold. What is also up here? You over there. You standing on the podium. Gimme side quest. Would you be interested in taking some cargo to Sherrilton for me? It's a priceless antique vase. If you can get it there undamaged, I'll pay a handsome price for your efforts. Yeah, sure. Excellent. Then please take this vase to the curio shop in Sherrilton at once. And be careful, it's a genuine E-Free-fired vase. The shop owner will pay you upon delivery. The rare vase. Gee, I guess we have to go see our friend, the swindler, again later on. Ooh, fancy deer. I've never looked out here. I've never looked out at these areas. Anything cool? Any, like, Easter egg type things? Like, that'd be cool. And, like, some hidden areas like this, just over there, like, really far in the back, just have, like, one of the characters from the old games or something like that. Like, I know they got the costumes as throwbacks and whatnot and such, but, it'd still be kind of cool just to see them. Any whoozle. Was that a sparkle? No, that was just the thingy. Okay, what do I have to do now? There is, I guess we'll go to Sherrilton. We'll wrap that stuff up. Just go here. Oh yeah, there's stuff here. This music always reminds me of Final Fantasy XII. This reminds me of, the town there. Rabanastre? Yeah. Oh, it's you again. Good to see you. Wait, you're delivering a vase from the Lakutum Sea Haven curio dealer? That's the guy sold me those fake Freed-fired teacups too. I should have known something was fishy the first time he had a stranger make a delivery for him. Oh, don't worry, you did nothing wrong. Of course I'll pay you for your work. I'll just write it off as my tuition for learning how to better judge people. Ah, poor guy. Thanks for the Monkey King's headband. And some money, I'm assuming. Yay! And a sub-event searcher title. I'm just going to talk to you. Oh, look, you guys found more jet black feathers! Yeah, that makes 100 feathers you brought me. Here, take this. It's a small token of my appreciation. We got the Art Sphere, an item that allows you to sew up 16 ores! Yes! 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 I'll show that off immediately. 10,000 gold! Want to trade the jet black feathers for items? Nope. Yes! I'm so glad I got that item! That is a very kick-ass item. Okay, so what that allowed us to do is, in addition to the 8 arts we have here, we get 8 more with the use of the L1 button. So we have a total of 16 arts that we can set to our menus now. So for everyone, and yeah, so it is a very, very kick-ass thing, and it just, yeah, it's very kick-ass, especially with some of the spellcasters later on. Like, did I set this up? Yeah, normally with, like, the right analog stick, I like to have, elements assigned to each one. It's a little difficult to do early game because I don't have a lot of elements, but, like, later on with, like, Milla and, Rowan, they each get, the two of them get a lot of different elements, and I'll set it up so that, like, fire is, or wind is up, fire is down, earth is left, and wind is right, or something like that. And I'll just have it set up like that for every character I play as. Like, I'll have Rowan and Milla if they, what the hell's your name? Leia. Set up with, skills on all of them. And it gets very kick-ass that way. Oh, I need to go back to Sherrilton. Come on our trail. Because we got more side quests here. We don't have the thingy for the pink thingy. Actually, the top knot thing is in the same area we get the next item for. But if we walk over here...
Wait, isn't this...
The building where Klein's assassin was hiding? Yeah.
On Noctigal's orders, I imagine.
Regardless, the responsibility for Lord Klein's death lies solely on my shoulders.
Why would you say that?
It wasn't any of our faults.
But unfortunately it is. Do you remember the arrow that pierced his heart?
Yeah, I remember it being pretty unusual.
It's a highly lethal design used by Noctigal's personal guard. It was an invention of a Rashagal military tactician. He employed those arrows in his battles, and they brought him many great victories.
Wait, that sounds like...
Yes. I was that tactician. Back then, I was known as the conductor, and cared only about flaunting my abilities.
Now you've paid the price.
Alvin, come on.
No, he's absolutely right. In the end, my abilities couldn't protect the one person I had sworn to keep safe. The only thing they're good for is killing.
I don't think that's how Klein viewed you, though. Even in his last words, he wanted you to look over the country.
If he believed you were only good for killing, he never would have said such things.
Thank you, my friends. I still have much to do before I can fulfill Master Klein's last request. But my regret cuts all the deeper for knowing my arrows took the life of a man who trusted me so.
Sorry, just clearing out some side quest stuff. Oh yeah, that was an entire scene. That was a quest on its own. So don't need to worry about anything with that. The vase was finished up when we handed it back. We don't have to go back like the person said. Over here! We got this maid over here we can talk to! Rowan, perfect timing. I want to ask you something about Lady Giselle. Sure. Has something happened to Lady Giselle? She's doing her best to act brave, but she's emotionally exhausted and hasn't been sleeping well lately. Oh dear, there must be something we can do to put her heart at ease. There is. We can make her favorite orange soup. Oh, of course, Lord Klein used to make that all for her all the time. Right, but I'm afraid I don't know the recipe. Ah, indeed, that was always a secret the young lord kept to himself. But it is clear what must be done. I shall seek out some orange soup and bring it to you. Thank you, Rowan. Hey, remember that orange soup that I told you to buy for later, and then we found out we didn't need to buy it because it was in a treasure chest in that windy area, where we actually got the same message about how Rowan has never cooked a thing in his life or something, but he's always dreamt of all of it. Hey, look what we got! Thank you, Rowan. Now I'll be able to prepare orange soup for Lady Giselle. I was happy to help, although I fear it won't taste the same as Lord Klein's soup. It doesn't have to. Lady Giselle! Just knowing that you made it out of concern for me is the best seasoning I could hope for. Thank you, madam. I promise you I'll work hard to make the best soup I can. Would it be okay if I helped? Klein used to make it a lot, right? I want to try doing the same things that he did. I would be delighted. Wonderful. Cooking is a fine way to brighten one's mood. And it is good practice for when you get married. Rowan, you know I'm not ready to get married yet. My apologies. I'm afraid I got ahead of myself. Hey, side quest done. We got another item surplus. So we can throw another thing into our item tree. I think that is everything here. The orange soup is done. Say hi to the horse. Here, I'll give him a better look. There we go. Okay, wait. And perfect. There you go. Say hi to the horse. Okay, we're done that. I forgot to knock that one. We're gonna partway through that one now. Can't do that. Can't do that. Can't do that. I think all that's left is to go to La Ronde and do the rest of the stuff that's going to take the rest of this recording session. Yeah. I believe everything we have to do is on the La Ronde Island now, so we're going to go and start with that. Volty Woods entrance. Okay, so first of all, we are going to go and talk to this dude. Could I make a strange request for you? I want you to bring an offering to the depths of the Felgana mine. Sure. The offering is this wine here. I used to work in the mine when I was younger. I do it myself, but my back and legs just aren't up to it anymore. Please, place it in the deepest depths of the mine. Of course, the deepest part. Pfft, couldn't be the entrance. No. Whatever. Let's go over yonder, and we shall go talk to Nya. Lately, a group of bandits has been robbing homes while the residents are away. I managed to track down their hideout to an old mine, but it's too dangerous to bring a whole posse in there. I don't know how to handle it, except... You'll round them up for us? I guess you're our only option. The bandits are hiding out in the old Vicali mine in the northeast branch of the Volte Woods. The ground is unstable there, so be careful, you hear? Oh god, don't... Unstable ground is not the only thing you need to be afraid of in that cave. We'll go... I'm going to do some, a little bit more shopping before I head into that cave, because, I want to grab some... Hey, there's a shiny. I want to grab more recipes before we head out, but I need some money to do so, so...
I'm home.
You're okay.
Of course he is. I've been with him the whole time.
Jude, I need you to leave us alone for a bit.
How come?
Because I said so.
You know kids will rebel if you don't tell them what's up, right?
You're the one who'd be in trouble if I told him what's up.
Come now, you make it sound like I'm holding Jude hostage.
Aren't you?
If anything, I'm protecting him from Exodus. Not to mention, we're friends that trust and rely on each other. Believe what you want. No skin off my back. But you know, your son may be a lot more grown up than you realize.
He's just a child going through a rebellious phase.
Isn't that the phase that turns kids into adults? Maybe he's not there yet, but he ain't no child either. Must be tough being a dad. Sacrificing so many things for your family, only to have your son grow up and leave you.
That's just how it works. I accept that.
You always were like that, Dr. Mathis. I can see why Jude became an honor student.
What were you talking about?
Just chatting about our old people diseases. Want the details?
No, that's okay. You and Dad have a right to discuss what you want to.
How very prudent of you, as always. Guess you still got some kid in him after all.
Yeah, he's just not stricken with all the old people disease yet. Okay, next up we are going to... Sorry, I thought I saw a back scene. We're going to head over to the Felgana mine. And I think I'm going to do the first thing first cut, because I'm not going to show it. I just need to go back to that boss cave, and I'm just going to cut out all the travel time to save time in the episode. So I will be right back in the area we need to be in, bye!